Hello, hello. Let me just adjust here. Whoops, just popped right out of there. Bear with me. All right. So we are live in my business page, which is kind of weird for a training, but that's okay. But I want to make this easily accessible to my team. So I am going live in here with some business tips. So we are going to talk tonight about calendar planning. So I'm just going to give it a couple minutes. Probably some of my customers are going to jump on here, but I'll quickly tell them that it is a business related live. I mean, you are welcome to join, but you're not going to find a whole lot of makeup tips, except for the fact that this is Stubborn Splash Liquid Lipstick, and it's amazing. So I'm planning on doing a lot more of these trainings live in this group, so that way other girls from other teams can see it. They don't have to just be in my team page in order to get this training. So I am going live. It is the beginning of the month, and we are talking about calendar planning today. And I am a note taker, so I do have my notes over here, and I have like some diagrams and stuff to show you. I want to go over how I build my calendar every month and how I sit down and build my calendar for a successful run month in my business. So I'm not just like talking like, you know, willy-nilly booking things here and there. I'm talking about when I'm planning for a successful run month in my business. This is what I do. Hey Phyllis, hey Kayla. Thank you. Thanks Kayla for sharing. Okay, so we are going to go over calendar planning. My name is Chelsea Boyd, and I am a Black Status presenter with Younique. And calendar planning is kind of my jam. So I started out in this business, and I'm a planner. So I really like to have things structured and in my calendar, because I get stressed out very easily when I do not have a plan in place in front of me, and I tend to get lazy, and I don't do anything with my business if I don't have it written down in my calendar. So this is kind of what I started implementing in my business, and what I have done probably since I was pink or blue status. So this is something that I highly recommend that you do every month in your business to help keep you on track. So let's talk about like when to calendar plan. So I find that the best time to start planning your calendar for the upcoming month is actually a week or two ahead of time. So, you know, start calendar planning a week or two ahead of time, and then you won't be so overwhelmed like the first week of the month trying to jam pack and plan everything all in you know, that month and that week. Hey Teresa. So I do have my notes over here, so bear with me. Okay, so when you are looking at your calendar in front of you, I want you to start with the non-negotiables. And what I mean by that is start filling in your calendar with those things that you have to work around in your life. You know, that the work, if you work a 9-to-5 job, fill that in on your calendar. Your children's activities, your meetings, your vacations, whatever you have scheduled in your calendar day to day that are non-negotiables. And I highly encourage you to put family time in your non-negotiables. Date night in your non-negotiables. Trust me, it will work out for you in the long term if you do that in your business now. Hey Rose, hey Kayla. Definitely 100% more successful in my business. Yes. Absolutely, me too. I find that those months that I slack off and I don't plan out my calendar, I like super slack in my business, and I'm not, you know, ready to run, and I'm not organized, and I end up forgetting a whole bunch of stuff. So start with your non-negotiables, your work, your children's activities, your meetings, church if you go to church, whatever those non-negotiables are, fill them in, and do not forget family time. Okay. So I kind of showed you what this might look like on your calendar. I'm going to try and, so this might be what that might look like on your calendar. Don't ignore the dates. It's just ignore the dates. I'm trying to like get that. That's like really hard to do backwards. Okay, so can you guys see that? Over this way. There we go. Aha. So I have my work planned in there. I've got doctor's appointments, my children's event, church. I've got that all planned in there, okay? So you can see ahead of you what is already filled in your schedule. So those are your non-negotiables, so to speak. Sorry, that took me a while to get that focused. Okay, now here's the scary part, right? You're gonna fill it up. So you're gonna fill up all that extra time with your business stuff, okay? All that extra time is free time, so to speak, right? Those are your outside hours that you have to do whatever you want with your business, with your life. And if you are truly wanting to go to the top in this business, I highly encourage you rather to try and fill up the rest of that time, that non-negotiable time. So you're gonna schedule. So you're gonna schedule lives. So schedule lives right in your calendar. 2 to 3 times a week is best to try and grow your network. Do them publicly on your main wall or your business page, and then share them over to your customer base group, okay? That's a good way to get the most audience, you know, to go live in one place and then share to other places. You can even bring up your laptop and share at the same time that you're still live. Like I could share right now on my Facebook. Parties and vendor events. So strive for at least 10 parties in a month, and that might sound like a lot, but it's really not a whole lot. Strive for at least 10 parties and, you know, one to 2 vendor events. And your vendor events, I don't want you to think of them as just like your community vendor events, but rather like they can be in-home parties as well. You know, any sort of event, like a face-to-face event. So 1 to 2 vendor events. You're also going to want to schedule in your personal development. Every single top leader that I've ever talked to in this business says that their business really took off exponentially when they started scheduling time to do personal development. If you do not know what that is, go to YouTube and type in inspirational videos, and a whole ton of them will come up and you can just click until you find one that you like and just watch away and schedule that time in 30 minutes a day, you know, an hour a day, whatever you find that you have time for, 15 minutes a day. And it doesn't have to be inspirational videos. It can be business trainings like this one. You know, maybe you want to learn how to plan your calendar. So go and find a business training and watch it, you know. Team calls and trainings. So this is something else you're going to schedule into your calendar. So that way you know that every Tuesday at 8 p.m. I am training my team. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. I have a leadership call with my leaders. You know, whatever you need to do training wise. So some of you might not have a team yet, that's fine. But I highly recommend that when you start getting a team that you try and schedule and stick to a schedule in your business for training your team. And that's something that I personally struggle with because it's something that, you know, like dinner, I have to make dinner later and, you know, like stuff usually comes up, and that is something that I personally struggle with. Good, I'm so glad that you're, you know, doing, you know, much better with your calendar planning. That's awesome. Yay! Okay, so the next thing you're going to schedule into your calendar is customer sales. So you are going to have planned out customer sales for your customers every single week, twice a month, whatever you want to do in your business, but you're going to schedule them. That way you don't willy-nilly throw things up on your Facebook wall and you don't really know what you're doing. You have a plan, okay? You're gonna plan it out in your calendar. Yes, writing things down really does help. Every single person loves to have a check off list, and this for me is like that satisfactory check off. Yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. You know, I scheduled 5 out of my 10 parties. Go me. You know, and then you know how many more you have to strive to get. Okay, and then the next thing that you want to do is schedule your daily checklist. So schedule 10 to 15 minutes a day where you are going to do your daily checklist, and I will go over what that might look like. So I want you to think about it this way. When you're looking at your calendar, the more full that you can get your calendar, the more success you will probably have that month, right? Because you are working to your, highest ability. So if you only have 2 parties booked, you're going to be less successful probably that month than if you would have 15 parties booked that month, right? So I just want you to think of it that way. Okay, so this is an example of a daily checklist, and I got this, I don't remember where, but there's many different options out there. So this is, you guys can like screenshot that or do whatever you need to do. But this is a really good daily checklist that I'm talking about scheduling into your day. Schedule yourself 15 minutes a day to do this, and you will see after being consistent that your business is going to grow. So it's things like following up with your customers, posting on your business page, posting in your VIP group, 10 minutes of personal development is on there, like I already talked about, asking your customers to host a party, sharing the opportunity. It's things like that that keep you on task and let you check off those boxes to help make you more successful. Okay, so after you schedule all of that, this is what your calendar may look like. And I don't want you to be scared. Let me see if I can get it centered. Probably not. This is harder than it looks, guys. I promise you. Backwards. Okay. There we go. Oop, this way. Don't laugh at me. It's really hard. But this is what a successful calendar might look like in your business. You see I have my vendor events scheduled, my team calls, my sales, and that is around my non-negotiables. So I didn't change my non-negotiables. I just fit in my business around things that were non-negotiable in my life. Okay? All right. So this is something that I have really, like, this has been my motto in my entire business. Like, a goal without a plan is merely just a wish. You're just wishing to be, at the top of your company. You're just wishing to make thousands of dollars a month, like that's not going to get you anywhere most likely. But if you have a plan to get there, I mean, you're unstoppable. If you have a plan to get to where you want to be, you can seriously be unstoppable. And that's what I truly feel like planning your calendar and planning in your business in general does for your business, is it just helps you speed up your success. So let's talk about some sale ideas quick. So some sale ideas that you might want to do. Now remember that at least in Unique and in our business, you can only do sales in a closed setting. So that does not mean your public profile. So some sale ideas that you might have are color sales. So maybe you're pushing for green status and you want to offer a green a green product of ours, like a green shadow, or green splurge shadow or green press shadow at a discount every single Monday, like just so that your customers can be involved in you pushing for a certain status. Try it out Tuesday, try it out Thursday, tip Tuesday, tip Thursday. Post a picture of you wearing one of your products and post it at a discount on that day. Very, very simple. Try it Tuesday. This is my favorite blusher brush. Today is Tuesday and I want to give you a tip. This is how I love to do my highlight and contour with this brush or whatever. I don't know. I'm just making this up on the fly. But today you can get this brush for this price instead of retail. And you can make that whatever you want. A trunk sale. So I don't typically recommend you having a ton of inventory on stock, But let's be honest, as unique presenters, like, we tend to accumulate makeup because we love it, and we get extras and all sorts of goodies in our business, and you start to develop a trunk. So I highly recommend doing a trunk sale and offering them up to your customers. Another idea is a selfie Sunday. So every Sunday you can ask your customers to put up a selfie wearing Younique on their main wall and tag you, and then you can message them with a % off, or a product, or whatever you want to do for doing that selfie Sunday and helping you grow your business. Because when you ask customers to do things with you, and when customers share those things on their walls, it also helps grow your business through referrals, right? So another thing you can do is a push to event. So at the end, like your last week of the month, you can, if you're pushing for pink status that month, you can do a push to pink status. So you could offer up all of the pink products that we might have, or you can offer up collections at a discount, but it's a push party, and you create your own event for yourself. Wish List Wednesday, that's one that I do a lot with my customers, and that's just where they post their wish list, and you message them with a package deal, or maybe 2 or 3 of the items on their wish list for a discount. Kudos breakdown events are amazing. That's where you break down individual parts of the kudos that are already on sale, and it breaks them down into really cheap products for your customers to scoop up. Same that goes with collection breakdown sales. You break up a collection to give to your customers at a discount. Bulk orders, so that's something that I typically do also quite frequently for my customer base, is bulk orders, and that is where they can save on shipping costs. My local girls, they all get in a bulk order with me. I invoice them, I order it, and then I hand deliver the products. Flash Sale Friday is also something that I love to do, and that's just where you offer a product or a bundle up that you made up at a discount. Flash Sale Friday, it's only available for one day. Very, very simple to build that into your calendar. Battle of the Hostess is another idea. So this is where you have a few hostesses kind of battle each other for a prize, in addition to their party rewards. So in addition to getting free makeup, you might also, give the winner of the highest sales a bundle, or a free mascara, or whatever you want to do. You usually, what you do in that is you run it as one party, but then you tell the customers to order under their hostess's link. So you do one big party for a Battle of the Hostess, and then all the customers are in that one party, and they go back to their hostess and get her link and post it, the sale under her link, like order under her link. Trash It Tuesday, this is something that I love to do every once in a while, and that's where you might say, find an old product in your makeup bag, and like an old lip gloss, and I will swap it out with a new one for a discount, So that's a fun thing to do. If they post it, they get one for a discount. Flash sale parties. So this is where you collect hostesses for an evening, or whenever you want to do it. I like evenings. Flash sale party. So you post an event, like a flash sale, giving a % off, and then you place all the orders under the hostess's link. So you do like a collection breakdown or something like that, but you do it as a party for your customers. So that's a fun idea as well. You can also even offer a discount on top of that and really go crazy with it. Let me see here. Post on your main wall a picture of you to book makeovers, one-on-one consultations. Help me build my portfolio. Looking for the following people to help me build my portfolio, and then you might say like nurse, teacher, I don't know, all the different professions. and then book them, get them in your calendar. Ask people, find different people from different backgrounds, and help build your portfolio with those different personalities and those different people. Something else that I kind of made up when I was running for Purple status way back when is mystery boxes. So my customers love mystery boxes. That is where I say, mystery boxes are now available. They're $40 each, and they will include at least $40 in products. You can even offer free shipping. It's totally up to you. But what I do is I collect all of the $40 orders, and then whatever that lump sum of money is, I use it to purchase in our collections, sets, kudos, all of the ones where you might have a discount, because that will allow you to put extra goodies and build up the retail value of your customer bags, and get the most bang for your buck. So I usually just make sure that my mystery bags have at least what you always have to make sure it has at least what the customer paid, and usually it ends up being way more than the customer paid when you break up those collections and sets. Do a holiday related sale. We just had Labor Day, so 4th of July, Valentine's Day, pink products, St. Patrick's Day, green products, or intermix your sale ideas with the holidays and the time of the year that it is. And then something else that I came up with is a catalog combat. So that is where you post that you have 10 catalogs for a combat like hostess party. What you do is you give them all a catalog, and you tell them to go get at least $200 in sales. And then for each $200 in sales that they bring back to you, they get entered into a giveaway. And then on top of obviously their rewards that you're going to place under their own party links. And then you place the order under their party link and deliver it to their house, and then they will deliver it to all of their customers. And then for every $200 they have in sales, you put them into the basket for a giveaway, and you do a big giveaway at the end. It's just like a Battle of the Hostess, but it is a catalog Battle of the Hostess. Okay, last but not least, I want to encourage you guys to duplicate. If that is one thing you took away from this training, besides the importance of planning your calendar and planning your calendar fully, it is that you duplicate for success. And what that means is that I'm not only going to plan my calendar, I am going to teach my team how to plan their calendars as well. And I'm going to help my team build their calendars and make their calendars as full as possible, because you guys know that by helping others in this business be successful, it will in turn help you be successful in this business. So the more people that you can help, the more that you will succeed. So I hope you guys took something away from this short but sweet training. And I just want to encourage you guys to take a look at your calendar. I challenge you, print out your calendar, put in your non-negotiables, then start filling it in with your lives, then start filling it in with parties, then start filling it in with, 2 or 3 makeovers or, consultations. And, before you know it, you're going to have a full calendar full of your team training and everything right in front of you, so that every single day you can look at your calendar and say, okay, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to do my personal development. I'm going to do my daily checklist. I am going to go live at this time, and then I have a doctor's appointment, and then I go to work, and then I come home, and I'm going to do my party that I just posted, and then I'm going to go live in my VIP group for my customers. And it's so amazing that when you have that list of expectations for yourself, how much you will be so much more consistent with that. You know, you're going to be so consistent in your business because you have those check boxes and those expectations that you already set for yourself, instead of sitting around all day and saying, oh, I really wanted to go live earlier, but I really wanted to reach out to these customers earlier. I really wanted to follow up with them and ask them about their products, but I got distracted. You know, take the buts out of your life. Take those buts out of your life and start putting in, you know, things that are going to grow you and grow your business. So I hope you guys took something out of this training. I hope you guys go fill your calendar, and I am so excited to watch your businesses grow from this. Thanks so much.